A warm good morning to you all. It's me Indramani Gewali, compulsory mathematics teacher. So without delay, let me recall our previous class. In previous class, we discussed about, basically I focused on different set operations with the help of Venn diagram, and I also discussed what is the cardinal number of a set, how to find out the cardinal number of a set, and what are the different set operations. So today we are going to discuss, let me talk about today's objective in the beginning of class and then we will move ahead. So today's objective is, after completion of today's class, we will be able to find cardinality relation of union of two sets, and if I get time, I will try to solve simple word problems or simple problems on finding n of A union B and only A and only B. So let me start now. So today's objective is cardinality relation relations of union of two sets. So this is today's main objective of the class, cardinality relations of union of two sets. So I am going to discuss this with the help of Venn diagram. So let me draw the diagram. Let's draw the diagram. Here U is universal set. So I am taking two subsets of universal set. A and B. A and B. So let's look at the diagram. The red colored region in the diagram represents A difference B, n of A difference B, or this is called n only A. Similarly, let me color with different color in the different regions. So this is common region and we call intersection. So what is the first region? This is n only A. The intersecting region or the common region in the diagram is called n of A intersection B. This is n only B, and this region is n of A union B complement. Okay, so in total we can see in the diagram there are four different regions under universal U, universal set U, which are first region, this is n only A, or this is called A difference B. The middle region, which is the common region of two sets A and B, this is called intersection of two subsets n of A intersection B. Similarly, the third region in the diagram, this is n only B, or this is also called B difference A, and the last one is the outer region, this is n of A union B complement. So let me write some formulas. Let me talk about now the concept. How can we use the cardinality relation of two sets with the help of Venn diagram? So let me start from union of two sets. Here n of A union B. Okay, so under A union B, we take three different regions from the diagram. So union of A union B is, or the meaning of A union B is either elements of set A only, or elements of set B only, or we take elements of set A and B both. So there are three reasons, and only A. Let me write here, and only A plus n of A intersection B plus and only B. So let me derive a formula with the help of this Venn diagram method, Venn diagram way. What is n only A? In fact, n only A is, look at the set A, this is set A, and for n only A, if we deduct intersection from n of A, obviously we will obtain A difference B or n only A. So what is n only A? N of A minus n A intersection B. This is n only A plus n of A intersection B as it is, plus now similarly, what is n only B? N only B is, we can see here at the rough side, n of B contains two regions, which are n only B and intersection of two sets. So n only B plus n of A intersection B. But we are looking for what is n only B. So can we find out what is n only B from this relation? So n only B is n of B minus intersection. N only B is n of B minus n of A intersection B. Here we can cancel negative n of A intersection B and positive n of A intersection B, and we obtain n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. So this is n of A union B. This is one of the formula, and this is derived from the Venn diagram. So this is the main concept. First one, n of A union B. There are three different regions in the diagram which fall under A union B, n only A intersection n only B. So from this we can derive a formula, and we obtain here n of A union B is n of A plus n of B minus n A intersection B. So similarly, what is n of A? What is n of B? How can we find complement, or what is the formula of complement if n of U and n of A union B are known? Let me write next what is n of U. Under universal set from the diagram, can we easily find out what are the different regions contained by n of U? Let's look over here. N of U contains four different regions, which are n only A, intersection, n only B, and complement. So n of U is n only A plus n of A intersection B plus n only B plus complement n of A union B complement. So I'm rewriting this. So I'm continuing n of U. So n of U is, okay, so what is n only A plus n A intersection B plus n only B? This is n of A union B plus n of A union B complement. So from this relation, now we can find out what is n of A union B complement. It gives n of A union B complement is n of U minus n A union B. So this is another formula we can use in the exercise. We can use to solve some questions. So similarly, we can write down other formulas like what is n of A. So n of A is n only A plus intersection. What is n of B? N of B is intersection plus n only B. So this is Venn diagram process. So here are different formulas we can write down, we can derive with the help of the diagram. So let me move into the next. I hope you got my point. So here I tried to explain what is the cardinality relation of union of two sets A and B. This is one of the example. So we can relate this example, we can relate these formulas with other sets like set P and Q and so on. Let me take a question now. So let me take a question. So here I am discussing a basic question based on union, intersection, or we also can explain this question, we can solve this question with the help of Venn diagram. So let me read out first question. A and B are the subsets of universal set U. If n of U, here what is n of U? It's 100. N only A, so n only A is given is 30. So what is n only B? N only B is 40, and we also have got the information A intersection B. So we can take any examples and draw the diagram with the help of this given informations. Is 20. So intersection of two subsets is 20. Now we are representing all these informations in the Venn diagram by inserting these cardinal numbers. So now we can draw the diagram. So there are two sets A and B. There are two sets A and B. So while inserting the numbers in the diagram, we start from the intersection part of the Venn diagram, from the common region that is called A intersection B, n of A intersection B. So what is the cardinal number of n of A intersection B? It's 20. So let's insert 20 in the common region, because we start filling the diagram from intersection or intersecting region of two sets A and B here. What is n only A? So this region is n only A, it's 30. What is n only B? So this region is n only B, which is 40. And we have got the value of n of U. So n of U is 100. N of U is 100. So now let's add what is n of A union B. N of A union B is n only A plus intersection plus n only B. Here n of A union B is n only A plus n of A intersection B plus n only B. So this is 30 plus intersection is 20 and n only B is 40. Now what is the sum? 40 plus 30 is 70. 70 plus 20 is, this is 90. Now I'm looking for the value of complement. I'm looking for the value of complement. So we can find complement now using n of U and n of A union B. So if we just take these two informations, n of u 100 and n of A union B 90, we can find the value of complement of two sets. So let's find out now what is the complement. I explained what is the way, how can we find the complement of sets. So n of A union B complement is n of u minus n of A union B. So what is n of u? 100. What is n of A union B? 90. So 100 minus 90, it's 10. Now we can insert this number in the diagram. So in the Venn diagram, if we are asked to represent the informations in the Venn diagram, first of all, let's try to identify whether complement is given or not. If complement is not given, we can simply find first of all union of A and B, union of two subsets, and then looking at the informations provided for us, we can find out complement. If there is no complement, then n of A union B and n of u are equal. In case if no complement is given, neither it is asked. So I hope you got this question. So let me go into the next. Question number 2. This is also a basic question. So I am starting from simple question based on two sets, and in grade 9 we will be discussing only questions based on two sets. So question number 2, let's write the question. What is n of u? So n of u is given for us 60. N of A is, what is n of A? 25. N of B is, this question is similar, almost similar with first number. And what is n of A intersection B? N of A intersection B is 20. And here are different sub questions. Let me write first question. First number is, what is n of A union B? Second question, what is n A union B? A union B complement. Third number, what is n only A? And so on. So these informations, if we insert all these informations in a diagram, we can find out whatever question asks. So let's insert these informations in a diagram. Let's draw a diagram, and here are two different subsets A and B. So what is intersection? What is intersection of two subsets? It's 20. Let's insert this number in the intersecting region. What is n of A? So total n of A is 25. So in fact, n of A is, look at n of A, the complete circle in the diagram. N of A consists of two different regions, n only A plus intersection. So if we deduct intersection from n of A, we can obtain the number for n only A. So total n of A is 25. So 25 minus 20 is 5. What is n of B? It's 40. N of B is 40. So if we subtract intersection 20 from n of B, we can easily find out the value for n only B. So what is 40 minus 20? It's 20. Now let's look at this union. A union B is sum of n only A plus intersection plus and only B. So if we add these three numbers which are inserted in the diagram, 5 plus 20 plus 20, which is, what is 20 plus 20? It's 40, plus 5 is 45. So if we deduct 45 n of A union B from n of U, we can obtain the value of complement. So 60 minus 5 minus 20 minus 20 is, it's 15. So because, let me repeat it again, what is sum of 5, 20 and 20? So 20 plus 20 is 40, plus 5 is 45. So 60 minus 45 is 15. So this is one of the way. This is one of the way, and Venn diagram method. There is another process. We can use direct formula to find all these cardinalities, like n of A union B is, what is n of A union B? Now with the help of this diagram, we can find n of A union B. So n of A union B is now n only A plus n A intersection B plus n only B. So it's, this is equal to, n only A is 5 plus intersection is 20 plus n only B is 20, this is 45. N of A union B is 45. Similarly, what is n of A union B complement? N of A union B complement is from, directly from the diagram, it's 15. It's 15. We can calculate this. N of A union B is n of U minus n of A union B. So what is n of U? It's 60 minus, what is union? This is calculated in first number 45. So 60 minus 45 is 15. Now next is n only A. N only A. So n only A is n of A. So total n of A minus n A intersection B. What is n of A? 25 minus, what is intersection? 20. It's 5. Similarly now, if I add some more questions, what is n only B? You can directly look at the diagram, 20 is the answer, or we can use similar formula to find what is n of n only B. So this is second question I discussed, and this is simple question in set. Here all the informations are known, n of U, n of A, n of B, and n of A intersection B. So these all informations are given. So with the help of these informations, first of all, we represented a Venn diagram. We inserted all the numbers in the Venn diagram with the help of these informations, and I also tried to use formula. So we can do this in two different ways. Now let me talk about, with the help of this diagram, let me talk about different terminologies, different key points that we need to know in the exercise of set. So if question says us, if there are few words like only one, second at least one, and third is none of them. None of them. So these are the keywords we generally use in exercise of set, and we must need to know about this. Only one item or the elements in only one set. That means this first keyword, it talks about either n only A or n only b. So what is the cardinal number in n only a? 5. What is the cardinal number in n only b? It's 20. So only one is 5 plus 20, it's 25. Similarly, if we talk about at least one, if A and B are two subjects, for example, if A and B denote the set of students who like two subjects, then how many students like only one subject? How many students like only one subject? I am saying here, if A and B are represent two subjects, then how many students like only one subject? It is either student like subject A or student like only subject B. So it's n only A plus n only B. So we can add the numbers 5 and 20 and get the answer. Similarly, at least one. So what is the meaning of at least one? Its meaning is, if we are asked to find the number of students who like at least one subject, that means meaning of at least one is minimum one. But there are three different chances. What are the three different chances? Three different chances can be, student can say I like only A, or he also can say I like only subject B, or I also like both subjects A and B. So at least one is in fact n of A union B. N of A union B. So under n of A union B, there are three different reasons. We can add these three different reasons, cardinal number of three different reasons: n only A, intersection, n only B. So this is n only A plus n of A intersection B plus n only B. So this is equal to 5 plus 20 plus 20. So we can add this and get the result. Similarly, none of them. This is the negative word, none of them. So if somebody asks what is the number of students who do not like any of the subjects, it's complement 15. So I tried to relate this question about two different subjects, A and B, and I talked about three different key points here: only one subject, at least one subject, none of them. So in the next class, we will obviously practice some word problems based on two sets, and we will try to learn other questions under creative questions in the next class. So today, this is all about today's class. So let me end the class here. So thank you everyone for being with me, and have a good day ahead. Thank you all and stay safe.